Are you having trouble making changes? You're doing really good. You're starting to, you get a goal. You start moving toward it, and pretty soon you just feel overwhelmed. You just don't want to move in that direction anymore. Or you just kind of give up, or you just feel stuck in your head, or too much stuff coming up for you, and you just kind of give up. Well, I'm out walking today in the forest, and an hour and a half ago it was pouring rain outside, and now the sky is completely blue. But now it's really, really windy, and there have actually been some trees falling. I actually heard a tree break and fall and crash to the ground just 15 minutes ago, and I'm hearing branches break. And hopefully the video is okay with the wind. I'm in a fairly protected area. But this is change, okay? This is the nature of change. Out in nature, we have these changes. It's sunny right now, and it's really windy. And it might be sunny later on today, but it might be calm. It might be raining tomorrow again. We might get freezing weather. There are times a year where we get snow here, and a lot of the time of the year we don't. And then it's nighttime and it's dark, and then it moves through the night, it comes into the daytime, and it might be sunny or it might be cloudy. But you get the point of what I'm trying to say. That's change. The nature of change. If we want to achieve our goals, we need to be open and accepting and understand the nature of change. We need to be open to allow change to happen. Now, that tree that fell and broke, it was really, really windy. Well, a lot of times trees, they end up getting blown over because they're not rooted well enough. If they're not rooted well enough, that the wind can blow them over and uproot them. It's kind of like if we're not grounded, if we're not rooted well enough within our body in the present moment, we can get triggered into too much emotion and we can't process it and deal with it. Like setting a goal and going out and making change, and then the thing we need to do to achieve it, it's a little bit hard and it really stretches us and we feel too much. And so it just kind of overwhelms us and we just give up. That's just too hard. It's not worth it. Or it gets really, really windy, and instead of getting uprooted, the tree doesn't flex and bend with the wind, and it's too rigid and it snaps off and it breaks. And it's the same way too, where if it's too much, we don't just get uprooted and fall over. We snap and break. We get overwhelmed and triggered to such a degree. We kind of snap and break, and we just go back way further this time because part of us is kind of broken into this overwhelm. And so if we really want to make change, we need to get used to change. I mean, here you are, you're right here, right now. I want something to change in my life. I want to feel better. I want to create this thing to happen. But if we want that to happen, to feel better, that requires change. So change requires change. If we want our life to change, we need to change. We need to practice being with changes, and that's the nature of life. I really suggest sitting with a simple awareness practice. Focus on your breathing, a simple meditation on your body feelings and sensations. Practice being with what you feel. Practice feeling with all the different emotions in your body, so you get used to practicing maybe every day at a certain time, getting used to feeling a little different every day. So you actually practice being with different emotions, and you practice being with these feeling sensations in your body, so that when you decide you have a goal and you're here, and you're practicing stepping out of your comfort zone, you're practicing with this awareness practice every day to be with what you feel, and then you can handle the changes in life. The nature of change requires change. And so being okay with change. And when we say, no, I don't like that, I want things to stay this way, if we get too comfortable all the time and we get used to it, we want life to be this way, we're not open to change. And how can we allow the change we want to come into our life? Because we're not really willing and open to allow what is required of us to make the changes. So practice being with what you feel. Practice breathing into your body, feelings, sensations. Focus on your breathing. And this will help you a lot to make the changes you desire. All kinds of changes in your life, just practicing being with what you feel. Now, below in the description, there's a link to my 6-section mindfulness series. It'll help you to build the muscles of change, to practice being with what you feel and to move through and navigate what is required of you to go from where you are to the changes you require. Because as I said, if you want to change, you have to be willing to change. But if you can't handle where you are here, you can't handle the steps it takes to change, to become the person that will attract what you want new into your life. So we have to practice with the foundation here and become fully competent with our emotions and feelings here right now. Then we can practice more and more, bit by bit, stepping out of our comfort zone, and we can handle what we feel and process through the changes that the emotions moving through our body are bringing to us from making changes. Every time we step out of our comfort zone, we're going to feel something new, some new feelings. That's really all we have to do to get past, to make the changes we want, is to be able to handle what we feel. So this workshop series, or this free mindfulness series down in the description, it will help you to do that. It will help you to know yourself and to see the limiting beliefs and blocks and behaviors in your subconscious mind that stop you from making change. So, my name is Arne Pedersen from Awareness and Health. I'm a mindfulness-based counseling hypnotherapist in Victoria, BC. I work with people online and in person, and I can't work with everybody. I can't see everybody. Not everybody can afford my services maybe right now, or something like that. So this workshop series that I'm pointing you to, it's going to help you get there, and it's completely free, no sign-up required. So I hope you enjoy that series, and if you like the series, hit the like button to it. Same with this video. If you like it, if it gave you some helpful information, click the like button, pass it on. Otherwise, I wish you a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm excited to see you in the next video.